Hello you fantastic people and welcome back to Borderlands 3. Today I have a pretty exciting Borderlands 3 legendary weapon guide for you guys. It is the ROISEN'S Thorns. Mine particularly is called the double penetrating potent ROISEN'S Thorns. I believe that's how you pronounce it, by the way. If I got it wrong, correct me in the comment section down below. But this gun is fantastic. First of all, just look at it. I'll give it a bit of a spin for you guys. It is probably the most beautiful gun I've seen in any Borderlands game ever. In Borderlands 3 particularly. This thing just looks fantastic. Like the graphic on it itself, that's not a skin, that's just what the gun looks like all the time. And then on top of that, it's not just a masterpiece to look at. The gun itself is a tank. It's a Torgue weapon, a pistol at that. Let's read through the stats real quick. 1061 times 2 for the damage. Accuracy 59%, pretty solid. Handling 55%. Reload time 2.2, again pretty solid. Fire rate 1.82, which pretty average for a Torgue pistol. Magazine size of 6, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong again, that I haven't seen any other elemental type than corrosive. If you guys have this gun, or if you've seen somebody else that's got it in a different elemental type, let us know in the comment section down below. But I've only ever seen corrosive ones. Mine particularly is corrosive, 1058 damage per second with a 25% chance. The flavor text or the red text reads, "Where there is pleasure, there is pain." Sure, that's like 1,000 references to things. Let us know in the comment section down below if you know what that one is. 15% increase in weapon fire rate, 101 splash damage radius, plus 101. Consumes 2 ammo per shot, so you do get only, for mine particularly, only gets 3 shots before it runs out. I almost put up 4 when I said 3. 69% increase projectile speed for mine. Highly effective against armor, of course, because it's corrosive. And it is an anointed gunner. Mine is an anointed one for Moe's. After using Iron Bear, the next 2 magazines will have a 10% increase fire rate and 20% increase in critical hit damage, which is pretty fantastic. Now, like I did just say, I'm pretty sure it only comes in corrosive, but that is the fun thing about this gun. It doesn't just shoot one projectile. It consumes 2 ammo per shot, but it actually shoots 5 bullets at once. The center one is the elemental type that it says, the corrosive bullet, and then it also shoots 4 rockets around that, which are fire damage for mine at least. I'm not sure if they changed. Let us know in the comment section down below. But all the ones I've seen are fire bullets around them, or fire rockets, that is. For example, there you go. The middle one is green and the outside ones are fire. So not only does it destroy armor, it will also destroy flesh or just, normal humans, animals, stuff like that. Because fire just destroys them. So you essentially get 2 elementals in one. You get 5 bullets for the price of 2, and this thing just shreds. And particularly for elemental builds, stuff like that, like my flak is not built for elemental types at all, but I know there's plenty of great elemental builds out there that this thing will just shred with as well. And me just using it normally is a tank gun as well, so highly recommend getting this one. Oh, and on top of that, I almost forgot, there's even another thing to tell you about. That one is the first firing mode is impact, but if you click down on the arrows, or just whatever button it is for PC, etc., and as you can see, it's just sticky in that corner over there. So now it doesn't shoot the 4 rockets around it in fire, it just shoots 2 corrosive sticky bullet rocket grenades things, sticks the enemies, and then will eventually explode, and they do even more damage. They're super tank and just shreds through armor as well. So up to you what firing mode you use. I particularly like the impact one because the 2 elemental types just shreds everything. Also, just a quick spoiler alert for the rest of the video. If you guys haven't played Borderlands 3 all the way through, go and do that real quick, but then come back and collect the legendaries and watch legendary weapon guides like this, because you'll get boss spoilers and story spoilers. So yeah, spoiler alert for that. Now, for those who have played the entirety of Borderlands 3 through, or just don't care about spoilers, where do you get this gun? How long is it going to take, and is it difficult to get? Personally, from experience, it is super difficult to get. It is a world drop, and I believe it just has a ridiculously low drop rate because I have farmed so much and only just recently got this. So the best place to farm world drops currently, it is actually the end of October now, and the Bloody Harvest event is open. I've been looking for better farm locations, and I still haven't found anything that's better for world drops, though dedicated drops are coming very soon. I'll have to update the video. Check the description and or comment section if you're watching this a little bit late. But if world drops are still a thing, the best place to farm for them is Eden 6, all the way down to the bottom. If it loads, there we go. The floating tomb, you're going to 1v1 Grave Ward. If you watched any of my videos before, Grave Ward is by far the most efficient way to farm legendary weapons that are world drops. He is super easy to kill. He doesn't kill you. He drops a bunch of legendaries himself, up to like 4 legendaries. If you're on offline, sometimes 6. And then on top of that, if you go into the vaults, check the 4 chests in there. They have a chance to drop legendary weapons as well. They refresh every 15 minutes, so you can't do it every time, but still worth trying or checking every 15 minutes or so. But of course, this is a world drop legendary, so you can farm it from anywhere. You don't have to farm Graveward. If you guys have a better farming location in the Bloody Harvest event, I'd really like to know. So if you want to leave it in the comment section down below for me and or anybody else trying to farm this weapon, as well as if you've got the weapon already, let us know where you got it from. Tell us if you've got any different stats, added bonuses that are different to the one that I have here. If you've got anything different, any extra elements, different names, stuff like that, let us know in the comment section down below. I reckon that's the best part about legendary weapons guides. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the double penetrating potent ROISEN'S Thorns. If this video helped you out at all, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash subscribe. We just smashed through 600 subs very recently on my birthday actually, which was really awesome. So thanks very much for that. If you guys want to smash like and share with your friends and or grandmas, because that's really helps our channel out a lot. Really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a great day and adios.